And we are live! Hello everybody and welcome back to Gaming with Gyozaplanet with your host, Gyozaplanet. Hello, that's me. So, a couple of fun things have happened. Yeah? Oh, right, sorry. We're playing TABG like normal. We're gonna be trying to get a win today. And I've practiced, so I'm prepped. Ha ha ha. It was like a couple of minutes in aim labs. And honestly, my fingers are just more sore than before. But, point is, so, yeah, that is not the right button. That is the Windows command bar. Not what I was looking for. Whatever. Okay, so a couple of fun things. Number one, my dad is back. He went on a trip to Paris for a bit to go help out like some clients and stuff like that. And so yeah, I missed him, but now he's back. Yay! And he brought chocolate. Oh my god, it is the best. It's such good chocolate. It's like, oh, it's just incredible. It's not too sweet. It's not too sour. It's like not too sweet. It's not too dark. It's got a good overall like diverse. It's got a reasonably diverse color like flavor palette. So there's like a good mix of flavors and stuff like that. But it's not like absolutely insane. Just like 25,000 different things. It's very light on the tongue, but it's also pretty rich. It's weird. It's so many things that like it's like things that would technically contradict themselves, but they don't. And it's just it's so good. Mm. There is nothing like good chocolate, and I have to say, the problem with eating good chocolate is that afterwards, for a while, for like a day or two, or actually, the problem with eating any really good, like professional quality sweets, is that when you go back to eating normal sweets, you're like, what is this? I'm eating cardboard, and that's because that's basically what it is. It's cardboard, just with a lot of sugar and a lot of dyes and stuff. Oh, right, and the specialty? Homemade marshmallows. Like, actually made, like, at the chocolate shop. It's like eating a cloud. It's amazing. It's so good. Anyways, on top of that, we had, he was nice enough to make us a modified, admittedly, version of a Croque Monsieur, which, no, that's French. I'm not choking on gum or anything. Croque Monsieur, which I'm not exactly sure what it translates to, but basically what it is that it's a very fancy grilled cheese sandwich. So, at least our version was, it's toast in the little, like, panini press we have. So it's toast, then a layer of butter on top, then a layer of melted cheese on that, a bit more cheese, and then something called ladron, which, that means thief in Spanish, but no. no, shit. Okay, lardon. Right, sorry, I got the two confused. Ladron is Spanish to mean thief. Lardon is a type of, like, cured pork that's cut up in tiny strips and is incredibly good. Also, we got a battle axe. That's gonna be fun. We've got at least two people here, I know that. We've got one who's gonna be walking in over here. There-ish. Because we saw them crash land earlier. And yeah, that's them shooting probably. Let's see, how are we doing on ammo? Not great. How are we doing on healing? Bit better. And guns, well, I've got an axe, but good news, it's the Jarl axe, which is a fancy way of saying, that it's the fancy way of saying, it's very, very deadly. Mainly because it's got this. Right, it doesn't work midair. Yeah. You can super jump with it. It's so blue. You can also do like a semi-super jump with it if you don't charge it fully, but it's really recommended you charge it fully. Also, why is there so much shotgun ammo here? Also, that explosion there, it's not just cosmetic. That actually does like heavy damage to anybody that's hit. So, yeah. Gospo, not interested. Definitely gonna swap that out. Which, you might be asking, why would you swap out the Beretta for the Luger, which is like a much worse pistol? And technically, you're correct. The Luger is not that great of a pistol, but it does have one advantage that the Beretta doesn't have. It's actually got pretty good long-range poke damage, which actually, now that I think about it, we have the Scar H, which also has long-range poke damage, and that's the point of the Scar 8. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna hold on to this until I find the Tech 9, because yeah. The problem with the pistols in this game is that they're either insanely good, like the Flintlock and the Taser, or they're insanely bad, like the Glock and the whatchamacallit. Oh, they do spawn. I've never seen this before. Like, in all of my time playing this game, 100+ hours, I've never seen a legendary blessing spawn outside of a crate pack. Outside of an airdrop. Whatchamacallit. Okay, yeah, we're gonna hold on to that. Regen is nice, but Relax offers a lot more immediate healing. Accuracy barrel, that's good. Somebody's nearby. Down here. Should we try and style on him? Actually. Oh, you can cancel it by swapping weapons. That's awesome. Also, fun trick you can do if somebody ever throws down the portable building. Yeah, the fire grenade is a very, very effective counter to it. Because, well, the fire grenade kind of just locks you indoors and, or I suppose, yeah, like, oh, that's not good. Oh, yeah, no, they're dead. Or at least very dead. Oh, whoa. I am stuck on the roof. I am stuck in the roof, more accurately. Oh boy. That almost ended very badly for me. Good luck. Lucky us, it did not. Okay, let's see. Fire rate barrel on the Beretta, I suppose. Because this one already has it. Okay, hold on. Actually, let's get indoors. I'm gonna do something that I've been meaning to do for a while. Controls. That's V. 1. Okay, can I? Hold on. Okay. There we go. So if you're curious, what in the world have I just done? Basically, I set it up so that I can use scroll wheels to swap weapons, because I think I've mentioned this before, but because of me using an Apple keyboard with a Windows PC, if I hold Shift and I'm running forward and I press 2, it doesn't pull out. Which I've had problems in the past trying to swap between weapons in fights. So what this does is that it lets me very quickly swap between my two main weapons, and then I can manually hit 3, which is a lot easier for me to hit because I have big hands. Whereas the other two, like, I have to swap between Q and 1, which is unwieldy, and 2 is basically impossible for me to reach without straining my hand. So, yeah. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some fights at third party. And also, I would really love, like, a bonus max health blessing, because I am very squishy. Yeah, crud. Gotta move. Oh, So, turns out if you swap weapons, one, the the lunge cancels, and two, there's no explosion effect. Which means that it doesn't give away your position. That's convenient. Well, I failed it there. I still have to remember which one is which. I think I'm actually going to swap them. Right now I have scrolled down to weapon 1, scroll up to weapon 2. I think I'm going to swap that. Do you remember somebody being here, though? Weird. Okay, what's the zone like? It's either going to be an actual castle or a forest ending. If it's actual castle, well, that's fun. Castle endings are actually really, really good time. They're also hectic as, yeah, very hectic, admittedly, but very, very fun times. Let's see, how are we doing on ammo? Good. So we don't need ammo, we don't need healing. All we would need now is like a max health blessing. And victims. I really should stop calling them victims. I should call them targets, which is more accurate and also way less problematic to say. I think I saw somebody there. But as I've been learning in the past couple of episodes, never stand still, especially in endgame, because people tend to have sniper rifles. Let's shoot up. Oh, I actually don't have that many grenades. That's not great. Grenades are very... Well, that's a lie. I've got a ton of knockback grenades, but more accurately, I don't have any damaging grenades, which is not great. Okay, 86. Let's get a move on. We're gonna start going up this road and trying to get to, like... Well, I suppose, like, center. Yes, it's a castle ending. So, why am I excited about castle ending? Well, one, it's my favorite POI in the game. It's aesthetically awesome, conceptually awesome, recycling is nice, but I don't really have any weapon that goes with it. Also, somebody just tried landing here. I missed. And there's somebody over there. But also, the Jarl Axe, this, is really good at lunging, especially upwards. What does this place have? A ton of... Oh, that's a grenade. Nope. Fine. Okay, I think I'm gonna swap to relax now. Mainly because I can do that, which is really good because I can avoid choke points and such. Can't land the bullet. It's a grenade. Yeah, I thought you got more height from that. Whoops. Swap too early. Look, I'm still getting used to this. Okay. Somebody's below me. You can hear them pitter-patter. Yeah. Ah. They would be right here. What? Okay, yeah. Smoke grenade. And then we run away. And then we take advantage of the thing to get in here and pop a kit. Okay, this is very stressful, I will admit. Minor disadvantages of the poison blessing is that you need to actually hit targets to activate it, and I am not the best shot. If you watch this channel, I mean, I've been getting better, but still, using the weapons in this game is very, very, very difficult. It's not insane difficult, but it's not easy either. Let's just inconvenience the person on top of it. Oh, it's 1v1. Well, good news, bad news. Good news, it's a 1v1, which means there's less chance of third parties. Bad news, they have top of the castle, aka height. Approach via here. Oh, yeah, there they are. Oh, black hole grenade. Tagged them. Okay, I think they fell off the side. Oh no, what? How did they escape that? Okay, hold on. Keep getting annoying notification. Let's just throw that out to annoy him. Best case scenario, they think it's me. Worst case scenario, it's just distraction. I'm gonna hear him across the way, probably. Okay, turns out you cannot get through those windows. Or at least not easily. Ah! Yeah, no, they got eyes on me, which means they're probably in the top tower. Or they're across here somewhere. I need to get out of this tower, actually, I've realized. Because this is an absolute dead end. They're pushing. I don't see it. Oh, wait, no, I do. They're in there. I think. Wait, somebody died here. The hunt, health, yes, absolutely. The hunt we don't really need. We got the old barrel. Can we? Yeah, we'll put that on the axe, sure. Ah, the gun got stuck in the wall. Okay, swap back over to red dot. We should not be doing this, but I need to get dot. Oh, there they are. We've hit him a couple times. And we land the headshot to win. Yes! Oh boy. Well then, that was impressive. Yeah. I have to say, that was well played, at least on my end. The main trick there is that so, you might be asking, why did I spend so long to try and fight that guy? The main problem is that power positions in this game are very, very, very important. And one of the most powerful positions in this game is high ground. So, high ground, especially on sloped roofs. There's a reason for this. The main reason is that you can take pot shots at people below you, and you can move around a bit. This does reduce your accuracy, but you still have a higher chance of hitting people. However, people down below shooting at you have major inconvenience. Number one, if I'm down there and I'm looking at somebody up here, I can't see their legs. I have to shoot at their torso and upwards, which is less than half of your character. Number two, I'm being shot at. I'm probably trying to move a bit, which means my accuracy is also off. But it also means that, here for example, whoever is at the ping marker there is completely out in the open with zero cover. Whereas for me, I hit Z, boom, I'm out of cover. Or boom, I spin around maybe so I don't get a headshot at the last minute. So da 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 da. So just sprinting around, gun. dash, duck, gun, 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 duck, boom. Whenever I hit duck, I suddenly drop out of view, and so this causes a lot of problems. Number one, they don't know where I am. I could have, so like going back to this example, for example, going back here, for example, if I do this, I could, for the person down there who is looking at this, just to give you an idea what I'm talking about, if I go back up there, so the person is there, and I've just ducked into cover behind the hill. What my possible options are: 1, I pop back out and shoot them. 2, I go over here and I use the bridge. I either run across the bridge to try and get a better angle, or maybe I like fight back here and use the bridge as cover. I could jump across here, use the train, like get into the train cars, use that as cover. I could go over here and maybe try and ambush them from above. I could, if you'll give me a moment to get back here, I could back up, literally just drop down and heal up, and then re-engage later. I could drop down and then re-engage from over here, where, if you'll notice, I've got a lot more cover. If somebody's standing right there, they've got the rocks here, they've got the thing in the way, like chest height, and also head height, to absorb a bullet or two. Yeah. So, the point is, avoid being the person on low ground, because you're out of cover, so you're out of cover, you're out of position, you're an easy target, and you can't accurately defend yourself. Because if this were, for example, Call of Duty Warzone, like, height is still a very important power position. Like, don't get me wrong, that's like one of the main things that new players need to learn, or that new players learn when they pick up the game, is that, give me a minute. I gotta loot up first, and then I suppose I'll keep talking. I will get back to that point, though. I just need to make sure we've got tools to defend ourselves. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Doesn't seem there's anybody here, so we can calm down a bit and I can keep explaining. So, one of the number one things that you learn if you like try and get better at Call of Duty, especially like Warzone, for example. I don't play multiplayer. I don't see the value in multiplayer. I also don't have $60 to spend per year, so yeah. Anyways, very important lesson that pretty much everybody needs to pick up on, and that every single guide channel out there, which for said channels, thumbs up. You guys are doing absolute wonders. Yeah, is be in a power position. This could be a position with a lot of cover. This could be a position that's in zone. This could be a position that's easily, like, for example, a building with limited entrances, or also a building with like a lot of AC vents or stuff like that. Maybe a place that's got like a lot of nooks and crannies you can either hide or like get away in case things go wrong. You get the point. Compensator, that's wonderful. We'll throw that on the Thompson, I suppose. What does this help? How? I suppose. Yeah, that's pretty impactful. Auto crossbow, I'm not really in the mood right now. Yeah, we'll grab the revolver, I suppose. So, yeah. And you learn that you want to be in a position of power. One of the best positions of power is height, mainly because, as I said before, you're harder to hit, you have a lot more options, and also you're harder to hit because there's less of you to see, and you're harder to hit because you can get to cover very easily. All you have to do is back up. The same principle applies here. Now, okay, the same principle applies in this game, but with a twist. Because the problem with the guns in this game, as you know, if you play said game, is that they're not directly accurate. Which basically means that if you like suddenly pop out of cover here to start shooting on somebody, there's going to be a good amount of like bullet variation and stuff like that. Which means that reasonably somebody down below, like standing over there, could just wait for me to pop out of cover. I'm like trying to shoot them like this and everything. They could just shoot at me because I'm out in the open trying to shoot at them. Now that is completely negating. Well, hold on. Let me rewind and trying to think this through because I'm kind of woozy from the last game. Okay, let's see. So yes, high ground is important, and however, it can be abused, but that's... There's a target here. Hold on. They've got some kind of rifle that hit me for 20 damage, which is... Somebody's below me. I heard him walking. Hold on. Okay. We actually don't have a blessing. Oh, I mean, we've got shield, which is nice, but we don't have anything else. We do, however, have a target. Number 1. Wow, they got cooked. Oh boy. I think they were trying to drop back in or something. They must have died previously. Or they just got really bad loot over there and were trying to escape. Ah, I should have shot. It's 60 plus meters. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna engage here, mainly because they're crossing, as I explained before. Okay, now, remember, this only really applies if you can actually aim. But still, my point stands. Actually, I'm gonna throw a Twix scope on the revolver and use that, because I think it's got better damage. There you go. So, me, I'm standing up. I've got height, and I've got range advantage on that person. Which means I can just kind of stand there and shoot at them, and I've hit them for like 30, 40, 70 plus damage. Whereas me, I've taken like 30 damage in total from them. Now, Emily, what I'm doing right now is an absolutely horrendous idea, which is get closer to that. I got dash. They were in a fight with somebody else though, which is good. Okay, hold on. We're gonna jump across here and we're gonna throw down a splinter grenade. If nothing, this is gonna get them to scatter. Especially if they're distracted. Hold on. Yeah. Focusing on the wrong people. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that we were fighting the wrong enemy. This person has dash and the Gospo. We're gonna retreat. And we... Okay, this is a pretty bad situation. I need to get out of here. I've got 2 shield blessings? Seriously? Okay, we need to... They got fooled by the dummy. That's hilarious. Hold on, where are they? Yes! Yes! Okay, good. Ah, yes. Okay, first off, get rid of one of these. Second off, pop a med kit. Make sure we're not being followed or shot at. Okay, let's break down that fight, which is actually something I'm going to start doing now. Is that... Oh boy. Whoa, that's gravity pillar. That is the gravity pillar spell. Okay, we are disengaging. Disengage. Get to zone. We are in zone. Okay. Oh boy. Oh right, I've got dash on a 3-second cooldown. That's really good actually for disengaging. Although it's very loud. That's the annoyance about the dash, is that it's good at giving away your location. So if you are using it to escape, be careful. Use it for things like crossing wide open spaces or going from like one point of cover to the next. Just be mindful. Okay, let's break down those 2 fights. Actually, yeah. So the 2 fights we had right there was the person in the dress who was hiding behind the rock, and then the second person who followed them. The person hiding behind the rock, we had the advantage that they were being shot at and chased by somebody who came from there. So what we did was, we threw a grenade at them when they were healing, which if it didn't, like, I think it might have hit them. If it didn't flat out hit them and, like, deal significant damage to them, it causes panic, which makes them escape. That's good for us because it puts them in a disadvantageous situation, like I have just done to myself by jumping. Oh, devs, please let us rebind Dash. Anyways, as I was saying, so they got put in a pretty nasty situation where they were stuck between the person running up there and then me, who was up here. So they decided to retreat into the city, which is their burrows, which was their only really logical option. It was the right option, except for the fact that I was waiting there to shoot them. We managed to get a good headshot with the Thompson. They're dead. Second person had a Gospo. Trick with the Gospo, or trick with anybody who has the Gospo. Actually, never ever take a fair fight. You always, I'm gonna put this on the revolver. Always want to play around corners. You want to play around height. You never ever want to be facing, like, never want to be doing this to them, because they need to land one bullet, one shot, even, like, at you, near you, wherever it is. You're probably dead, either from the bolt itself or from the subsequent explosion, like sticking to you or not, which is really annoying. Yeah, I know, but it's the gospel. What are you gonna do? So that's basically what we did, is that I made sure that I was always moving. I was either behind cover, like at a difficult to shoot angle or whatever, and I actually made use of the dummy grenades, which you saw them, like, you could, if you rewind about, 4 minutes or so. Somebody's shooting near me. Yeah, it's that person right over there. You can see him. You can see the blessings above their head. Let's see, do we have damage grenades? Yeah, we got a splinter grenade. It's not great. Splinter grenade is best indoors. We'll move in. What's the zone like? Oh, it's just trees. It's nothing but trees. And this person has a musket. Okay. Well, so we've got a very big problem. That person either has a musket or a blunderbuss. And, ow, I think it's the musket. Seeing as we just took 80 painful damage. We've got no healing blessings, do we? Of course we don't. Well, that sucks for us. Yep. Okay, we need to get up high and we need to ambush this person ASAP. Also, I don't think we're gonna get... Why do I have a feeling like I know this person? Because I saw their name pop up in the kill feed because they just killed one of the remaining people. Okay, we're in a pretty tough situation. We're on the edge. The zone is closing in a good amount for like a bit. Okay, we need to move in on this. Oh. We need to kill them as soon as they land. Like, we need to hunt them. Are they like... Oh, they're behind us. Seriously, you're kidding me. Okay. In hindsight, as soon as I saw the axe, I should have probably moved away. Or dashed, actually. I forgot I had dash. That sucks. Well, we did well today. We had some very good fights, and we had some very good breakdown of those fights, which is the most important thing. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow, and yeah. Also, if you're listening so far, there has been a person some viewer who has been watching my videos, like, pretty consistently as soon as they come out. Whoever you are, number one, thank you very much. I appreciate that, and it means a lot to me, because it makes me happy, basically. And number two, yeah, if you drop your name in the comments, you can get a shout out in tomorrow's video, so, yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow, and ciao.